This is the word of the day. Wife, what is this word?
Decomposition.
Decomposition is the word of the day. So this is going to be the Tuesday video. I did send an email out this morning. I apologize. It took so long to upload those videos last night that I just thought, just do it in the morning. There was no way any of you were going to see it at 10 o'clock at night anyway, which is when it actually uploaded. So I just held it off. Today we're going to be talking about decomposition. This is probably tied with synthesis and combustion is the quickest one. So this video shouldn't be very long at all. Now, some things to keep in mind. What's the most important thing from yesterday?
Crisscross.
Crisscross with synthesis. These have been crisscrossed for you, okay? So just wanting to mention that, keep that in mind. And again, if you need any resources, I know someone emailed me about, can I get a digital periodic table? Just let me know. I have these things for you guys, not a big deal at all. But today, the focus is gonna be 100% on decomposition reaction. So really quickly, decomposition, you almost can see like decompose. It's gonna be breaking down. So to use kind of my Lego analogy from yesterday, let's say that you have a Lego piece, and the Lego piece goes like this. A decomposition reaction, you're going to have this one little white square piece plus this black kind of reverse C shape. So it's going to be breaking down. So that's kind of an example of that. A few other ways to think about it. AB is going to break down into A plus B or B plus A. Again, with this, you don't have to necessarily put the positive first or the negative first. Here you do. Here it must be positive. Apologize. Negative. Okay. But here it doesn't. Okay. So here it needs to be positive, negative. Here it doesn't. So if you have square, circle, plus sign, doesn't matter the order. Or, I know some of you like looking at it like this. It's when you have a compound that's going to break up in either two elements, or at the very least, a smaller compound plus something. And this could be a compound or element. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind a little bit. Now, what's the key thing?
Oh, crisscross.
Crisscross. Thank you. My wife wasn't paying attention to me again. Nothing out of the ordinary. That is important. But, just like yesterday, it's important to remember the diatomics. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds. I'm going to be listening. Where are the diatomic elements? Go. I feel like I'm being Dora right now, or I'm just assuming you're getting them right. Do you know any of the diatomic elements, wife?
Diatomic.
Yeah. What does di mean?
Two.
What does atom mean?
And
Yeah. So these are like the twins of the periodic table. I'm going to write this for my wife, just so she can see it. So what elements are twins? Do you know?
hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Good.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Okay, she's got most of them.
Fluorine.
Fluorine.
Chlorine.
Chlorine.
Bromine.
Bromine. And one more.
Iodine.
Iodine. Very good. My wife.
That was completely unassisted.
Yeah, completely unassisted at all. Very, very, very good. So these are the 7. Have no fear of clowns bringing insanity, or have no fear of ice cold bears. Okay, so those are the way to remember. I just wanted to mention that really quickly. So just to jump into some reactions, these are also really special because they're the only ones that just have one thing before the arrow, right? This is going to break down and make smaller pieces. This is a really quick way to look at it because as you can see here, 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 and here, right? That's all just one thing before the arrow. So you could argue this is maybe the quickest to find. So here, I got to break these into its 2 parts. Calcium is one of them. Chlorine's the other. But what's special about chlorine?
Diatomic.
It's diatomic, so make sure you put the 2. This is going to help with balancing. And again, it could have been Cl2 plus Ca. It's not that big of a deal. Here, lithium, even though it has the 3, lithium is not diatomic. Nitrogen is. Again, order doesn't matter. And then here, this is a really big one. And there's a lot of options for it, okay? So if you see something as a compound, I would give you hints. I'm going to kind of keep it like this on the worksheet. But in case you ever see something, there's a lot of options. This could be Na plus C plus O, 2, of course. Oxygen's diatomic. It could be, I'll just do or here. It could be Na plus CO2, carbon dioxide. It could be Na plus carbon monoxide plus oxygen. There's a whole bunch of stuff it could be. But I would give you some hints on that. Okay. But really, that's really the video. It's really just stuff breaking down. Be aware of diatomics, which we talked about yesterday in the video. And here's just some visualizations on how to kind of see those. And that's really it. Tomorrow we'll talk about single replacement and activity series a little bit. But yeah, have a great one, Tater Tots. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.